just going with company lines? Why is it such a problem? All right, Uzi. Let's go to Uzi. Man, I almost want to get another drink, but I think I'm cool. It's fine. TMZ.com. People, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's speak generally before we get to this topic, right? Um, Lil Uzi versus X tells the cops that he pointed a gun at her and struck her. So let me ask y'all a question. And by the way, I covered this in a YouTube video, so I don't want to be redundant. I'm assuming y'all know some of the facts of the story so far. Please watch my YouTube content, at least on my main page. I try to make that factual, make it entertaining, and I thank you for supporting it over the years. Let me ask y'all a question, and y'all answer in the comment section. If a dude pulls up on his ex that he hasn't been with for apparently a year, and from what I'm hearing, 2 years, and he's swinging at the nigga with her, he's pulling out pistols, he's even upset at her and allegedly may have hit her. I don't know if it's true. I'm just asking on a realistic level. Do you think Lil Uzi Vert is still in love with Britney? The more I read this story, it gave me vibes of Chris Brown and Karrueche. You know when Karrueche had left Chris Brown? But Chris Brown was still like trying to like fight niggas over her. Still pulling up on the sidewalk type shit. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What do you think JT from the City Girls feels? Because she's watching her ex, who's probably going to get locked up over this. Well, she's watching her current man probably going to get locked up over a confrontation with his ex. And I'm looking at like, if I watch Uzi on social media, he's saying, I think at one point he said like, I think he said JT was like his god or some wild blasphemous stuff. Like he really likes JT, or he's been putting on social media like, yo, she's the best thing ever in life. And maybe he was just driving home the point that he just didn't want his ex anymore, or he was trying to diss her. But, and by the way, I was believing him until this particular incident. I'm gonna keep it true with you, and I reported it. I just don't. I find it hard to believe this TMZ story. I find it hard to believe because if I believe this, Uzi's an idiot. If I believe this, Uzi's still in love. If I believe this, Uzi's like so many more before him, a nigga who gets emotional and will throw away his whole career for a woman. And I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. There's something about this Britney Bird girl that has a special place in his heart, and that's why I think he loves her. If you look at her compared to any of these, like, you know, Instagram models or industry women that he's been rumored to be with after her, night and day. Like no disrespect to her. Look at her. She looks normal. She's like a regular girl you see at Costco. Really. He's dating JT. She's over the top. He supposedly fucked. What was that? Was that Instagram model girl he fucked? She wifed up now. What's her name again? I think her name was Brittany too. It's Brittany Renner. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with normal or basic. It's fine. But this shows you that, yo, he's like, his heart's still there somewhat. Still beefing with the chick. it's still dragging a reaction out of him. And I'm gonna be honest. Again, I'm speculating here, but we need content. I don't know why he pulled up on her. Again, the easiest thing to summarize or speculate is that she's been beefing with his current girl, so maybe he pulled up on her like, yo, listen, man, yo, stop fucking beefing with my current girl, because my current girl probably, you know how it goes, like when your guy's stuck in the middle. Your girl's putting a lot of pressure on you, because like, yo, why your ex bitch saying this? Yo, you gotta check that whole, like, wait, why she got screenshots of you, blah, blah. So now he maybe pulling up on her like, yo, stop that bullshit, yo, like, we not together, I'm with this chick. But seems unlikely. It kind of feels like he pulled up on her because she's with another nigga. And it's more than being with another nigga. She's with an industry nigga. And I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of understand why that might be a little bit triggering. It's something about this entertainment industry that makes other men attracted to women that you have been with, especially if you're lit. No disrespect to like a Drake baby mama, but like she's an average woman you would see that maybe used to be in that porn industry. But you know why a lot of people probably want to fuck her right now? That's Drake baby mama. It's weird a little bit. Because men become attracted to women because of which other men that woman have been with. Think about it, it's weird. I say that to say, and by the way, I know this. I know a bunch of chicks that my mans has hit. Like hopefully I ain't snitching on nobody, but that my mans has hit, like little wannabe industry, like whatever chicks that literally be with, they're fucked with like St. John, this and third. Like for the most part, motherfuckers is fucking with like little industry, like pass through, run around. In Instagram thoughts, right? I feel like you got to go out your way to go find a Britney Bird. Like, there's nothing musical about her. There's no connection after Uzi left her that she's even in play that you would want to fuck with her. You literally have to be attracted to her because Uzi used to be with her to even go link with her. It's weird. Now, she's different than like a Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose was just hanging around music shit. You could tell Ruby Rose had music aspirations. Because, you know, Ruby Rose was with Cardi, but then she had links with like Thug and who else? You got Thug, Travis Scott, a few other people. Like, you know what I mean? She was kind of destined to kind of be around the scene. This Britney Bird chick, like, she just seemed distant. Like, it feels like for you to fuck with her, you got to like go out your way. Am I wrong? Y'all are wrong. Why niggas keep saying I was with Selena? You know, I've never dated Selena a day in my life, brother. Please stop saying that. Stop saying that. I don't know. Yo, that's one of the, like, there's a few things in my life that I wish I ain't going. I didn't want to get on that topic again because I don't want to get that person even riled up. But do y'all understand what I'm saying though about Britney? I do feel like, yo, there's so many rappers, and I'm not directly accusing St. John of this, but there's so many rappers, they're fan of other men's penis. The girl that you like, you only know from another man. It's not even an industry. Like, you don't even, like, you literally just start, I don't know, it's weird, bro. It's weird to me. It's weird. Do you get what I mean? Same with Jania. Except I think Jania, she's trying to be on the scene now. So I can't really say whoever gets with her now is just a fan of YoungBoy. But right after the YoungBoy thing, I do think it's weird if you went to go link with Jania right after her and YoungBoy ended when they just got done talking about herpes. That's weird to me. It's weird. I'm sorry. There's too many girls in the industry. There's too many girls that want to fuck rappers, period. That you're like, oh, I want her. That's weird. That's not weird to y'all? And then there's always dudes who want to be YoungBoy hate young boy, wish young boy would acknowledge it. It's like all those niggas, they're all around the baby mama. It's weird. Somebody said Ari too. I'm not gonna include Ari into it. Because I don't think niggas got with Ari because Ari is Herbo's baby mama. Maybe that's how they knew her at first, but remember, she became lit after she and Herbo was falling out. So niggas was just getting with her because she was a clout ticket. She was just a clout ticket. Niggas wasn't caring about Herbo. They're like, I bet, this chick will give me clout. This chick will give me, like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but yo, Moneybagg Yo expanded his audience by getting with Ari. Bro, that nigga was never covered by the Shade Room that much. The Shade Room covered that nigga tweeting about anything now that has to do with a female. I'm not saying she is putting him on, never that, because he was a lit rapper before, but I think it's a strategic play for niggas who want to expand their brand to link with Ari. I don't think it has nothing to do with G Herbo. I do think if you're getting with Brittany Bird, it's about Uzi. Now with Jania, I'm not going to say it's really about Youngboy. But like about a couple months ago or like a year ago, yeah, 100% it was about Youngboy. Do you get what I mean? Somebody says party. How does that make sense? What do you mean? Yeah, parties with Meg. I don't think that's because of whoever the fuck Meg was with before. Like no disrespect to Party. I think Party, you know, I definitely think he has feelings for her and shit like that. But Meg lit. The fuck? Who wouldn't date Meg? It's Meg. Like Meg's lit. Somebody said it's Boogie Beast. You think it's contradicting? How? What I'm saying is that not every girl is a clout ticket. I don't think that Brittany Bird is a fucking clout ticket. If it is, it's the worst clout ticket ever because we ain't talking about St. John in no other aspect beyond music since he's been with her, and he's been hanging out with her for a while. So it's not a clout ticket. What I think it is, though, artists look at, like, it's many different ways. I think sometimes they want to be the person who used to be with a chick, so they just naturally end up being attracted to that chick. Or in some weird way, them niggas is just attracted to whoever that. It's just weird to me, man. I don't know. Somebody said, I can't say that Uzi's a big art. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, getting with Brittany Bird is not no nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ari is 3 million times more lit than Brittany Bird. Like, are you kidding me? Now, if I'll tell you this, just like I wouldn't think, if Jada breaks up with Baby, I don't think if a rapper gets with Jada, it'll be because of Baby. I think Jada's a clout ticket. There's certain women that just become clout tickets. And whoever get with them, you gonna get clout. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like A Boogie and Ella Bands, like they recently had announced a breakup. If you get with Ella Bands after A Boogie, you're a fan of A Boogie. Like, come on, bro. Like, Ella Bands ain't putting nobody on. Stop it. There's certain females, like those are females who run Shade Room. The ones who run Shade Room, like anybody's gonna be with them. They give you more visibility. But if all we know you for is being a girlfriend of a nigga, and y'all break up, and niggas is trying to get with you, bro, that's some fan shit. That's weird. I only know Britney for being Uzi's girlfriend. Anybody who want to get with, like, it's not like it's not even like a Alex who, like, Alex try to make some music. Afterwards, Alex tried to make some music. Like, Brittany ain't do shit. She's Uzi's girlfriend. That's the only thing I know of her. And shit, even when people try to date Alex afterwards, I'm like, yeah, y'all like Trippy. Y'all like Trippy's leftovers. That's it. I'm sorry. Somebody said not everybody knows Boogie's girl. That's the point. She ain't known like Ari. Like Ari, it doesn't matter who she was with before. If you get with her, she's gonna help your career. If you get with A Boogie's girl, nigga, whether you knew it was A Boogie's girl or not, I'm like, why the fuck randomly would you try to get with A Boogie's baby mama? Like, that's weird. Anyway, that was a side point. We gotta get into the real story. I just think St. John hooking up with Uzi's ex is a bit weird. Uzi did a song with St. John before. If I did a song with, I don't know, YG, and YG tried to fuck my ex, who wasn't famous before me, that's weird. I'm sorry, that's weird. It's fucking weird. Now, if I dated some chick who everybody in the industry knows, whatever. But that's not Brittany, okay? All right, anyway, okay, let's move on past that. So, apparently, they're saying that she told the cops that Uzi pointed a gun at her and struck her. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. This sounds so crazy. They say she went to the West Hollywood Sheriff's substation and she filed a police report, alleging Uzi, her ex-boyfriend, put a gun to her stomach and then struck her. Now, let me ask you a question. And by the way, I could tell I'm going to get a very immature answer, but I'll ask you nonetheless. Do you think she's snitching? Is this considered snitching? Now, I hope I see the grown-up answer, which is no. You know, I only ask that question because snitching is something that people weaponize. When like snitching, ratting is something to be weaponized. And what I mean by that is the true definition doesn't matter when you're trying to attack somebody, right? So the quote-unquote true definition of snitching is you did a crime with a motherfucker, and after y'all did a crime, you get caught, right? Or maybe both y'all get caught, and they say, hey, if you tell on the person you did the crime with, we'll give you a lesser sentence. And you tell on them. Y'all both agreed to do the crime. Now you're telling on the person you did the crime with for a lesser sentence. That's supposed to be snitching. That's not really how people use snitching these days because it's completely weaponized. So any type of cooperation with the cops, if you don't like the person, it's snitching. Now, if you like the person, that's a victim, so it can't be snitching. It's just completely biased. You know what I mean? Like, name some situations of people we like that you could read in a police report or anywhere else that says they cooperated with the cops. And you know, people be like, nah, that's not snitching. But when it's someone you don't like, and I can tell we all love Uzi, so I see some of y'all are picking sides. Y'all are trying to say Brittany is a snitch. She's a woman, she got hit, and because she cooperated with the cops, y'all like, oh, she snitched. How? That's the problem with snitching to me. It doesn't have a black and white explanation. It's more of how do you feel about the person. Niggas will say Akademiks is a snitch for reposting a public story. But if it's if it's the artist they like, and that artist called the cops themselves, oh, that's not snitching. So wait, they call the cops, they ain't snitch. But I posted on the internet a story that everybody posted, and that's snitching. Yeah. Nigga, we don't like you. That's the problem. That's the whole fucking problem. So anyway, she went to the cops. She is saying that he hit her and put a gun to her stomach. I just think this is so wild. Now, let's do some digging, right? Pause. It appears that Uzi rolled up to the Dialogue Cafe. Now, I didn't do this on the video, but this is why I saved it for stream. Let's figure this out. The Dialogue Cafe. Let's Google where the fuck this is. Now, I know LA a little bit. Dialogue Cafe's in West Hollywood. By the way, West Hollywood, if you don't know, is a particular area of California that's frequented by a lot of high class, snobby type of people. I was just in West Hollywood for the Versus thing too. Let's see. Wow, look how close in proximity is to a lot of things. Tinder has an office here. Look at the Tinder office. Tinder office. There's a Bitcoin ATM. Oh wow, I didn't know Bitcoin ATM. Wow, you know, be like, yo, meet me at the London, whatever that song is. You know what I mean? Those Travis Scott got that song. Meet me at the London. Chat. Listen, we gotta do this. Is why I come to the stream. I can't do this on a YouTube video. It's gonna take too long. We're gonna do the digging right here. So we got the London right here. This is where all the fucking celebrities stay. Have I stayed there? I think I stayed there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was disappointed because like Travis Scott was rapping about it shit like shit was the greatest things ever. I'm like, I went there and I'm like, yeah, I think they left my bags downstairs. I'm like, the fuck going on? Travis told me to meet him in London. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, this is trash. Okay. Is it, which road is it? Oh, this is Sunset Boulevard. Did I just stay here? Oh my God. I won't tell you what hotel I stayed at. Oh, hotel I stayed at. Oh shit. I'll tell you what hotel I stayed at. Oh, this is that street. This is that street. Yeah, so this is like 4 blocks from where I stayed at. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, cool. Anyway, all right. I'm just putting this in perspective. When I'm there, yo, it's mad like shit going on. Like when I mean like luxury cars, like fucking Lamborghinis going up and down. This Sunset Boulevard is a really hot fucking spot. Also, the Viper Room. The Viper Room is a hot spot too. It's like a little club, hot spot, right? I'm trying to paint the picture for y'all very vividly, okay? I'll tell y'all. I stayed at the Mondrian. The Mondrian's over here. Okay, cool. So this is kind of like, this is in the midst of everything. Let me keep going down this road. Let me see what else is over here. This is Sunset. All right, anyway, let me just stay in this area. Okay. Oh, shit. I've stayed at this place, too, the Montrose. This is a really nice hotel, too. This is dope ass. All right. This is not no light flexing. This is just letting you know, bruh, this is where all the shit is. Like, this is not no fucking quiet place. So I expect for cars to be going up and down, celebrities getting dropped off at hotels, getting picked up, all type of shit should be happening here. And you're telling me, right? Let me zoom in. You're telling me that motherfucking Uzi is passing by on this road, which is kind of like it goes into Sunset, and he notices Brittany Bird. Let me go to this fucking thing. Brittany Bird and motherfucking what's that nigga's name? St. John, probably sitting outside. They have a little outdoor seating, right? Let me see. I think it's on that side. Yeah, it's on that side. Notice them sitting over here, right? Hops out of his fucking Escalade, walks over, right? And fucking confronts the table, swings at a nigga, misses, he falls, which, by the way, I think that's embarrassing. Imagine, you could tell Uzi not, even though they say Uzi, like, he from Philly, he like to scrap. Uzi didn't come there to fight. He came there to hit a nigga with a one-hitter quitter. And when you try to hit a nigga with a one-hitter quitter, you put all your weight and your force behind it. He missed, so he fell, and the gun fell out of his pants. This shit sounds so unbelievable already. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Again, I'm giving random commentary too, but one of the reasons I kind of do believe it, Uzi rolls alone. Like all of this for any other person, I'm thinking, where are the people you're with? Why are you doing this? Like, I don't think Meek is like even. I don't think Meek has touched somebody in his life. Meek got a little Goonies to pay. Yo, get him. Meek just a pointer. Him. That's it. I'm wondering why Uzi's doing this himself. But we've seen Uzi drive around Philly all the time. Like I've seen Uzi. Did y'all see this video? YouTube.com. Uzi gun. That's a wild thing to type, right? I think someone was approaching his car, and he shot out. He was like, "I got a gun, nigga." Look, Uzi gun. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. It says fan. Wait. You ever seen that video? It was like at night, and someone was walking up on Uzi. And I think Uzi was like, "Yo, I got it on me," or something like that. Like, which makes sense, by the way. Damn, why can't I find it? Nah. It wasn't Cardi. It wasn't Cardi. It was a fan approaching his car. Yeah, it was in traffic. Nah, it wasn't Cardi. It was him. Uzi fan approach car gun. That sounds so wild for me to even type, right? It wasn't Cardi, bruh. I think he was in a Bugatti or the R8. I posted it before. Uzi R8 fan pistol. I don't know. I'm typing some wild ass headlines. Shit. Oh, here we go. First of all, remember when Uzi was just driving around everywhere? One of the main things I said is Uzi must literally, like, usually, like, especially what happened to X, a lot of people were even saying, "Yo, Uzi, make sure you got security with you. You keep driving all over the place, racing people. Yo, at some point, somebody might look at you like, yo, that's a lick. This nigga's driving like a $500,000 car. He probably got his jewelry on, this and third. We don't see security. Let's run down on him." You feel me? Hold on. Look.
No way, bro.
Look, right here. This is it.
That's Uzi, bro. Yo!
Look.
What's good? What it do, G?
See, walking out. Look.
Look at that boy Uzi.
Look.
Yo! What's good? What it do, G?
See? He said, "Yo, back up, bro. I got that thing on me." So I'm going to be honest with you. I always thought, I'm like, all right, it made me feel a little bit better, even though just get security. But when he's like, "Yo, listen, man, I got that thing on me, man." So we know how Uzi rocking. Like, Uzi might be moving like a little baby. You're not going to catch him like him. You feel me? However, I'm still saying he's in LA. Why he alone? He hops out the car. Let me go back to this story. Hops out the car, pulls up, and walks over. They're probably having, I don't know, what the fuck they be eating? They be eating some weird shit in LA. Sea moss, drinking green grass or green tea, whatever the fuck they be doing. Vegan, like, it's like having like a little vegan, you know what I mean? Vegan surprise, whatever the fuck that is. And Uzi's like, he says something to the table. The dude stands up. He swings at the dude. He falls. The gun falls out. Then she approaches him like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And Uzi picks the gun up and points it to her. This sounds crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't want to say, like, I just believe it's false or whatever. Because truth be told, like, again, remember me painting the picture of this area? This is a busy goddamn area. Look, like, even on the Google Maps thing, look, there's a G-Wagon here. Is this a Porsche? Look like a Porsche. I might be wrong. Suburban, probably somebody getting dropped off. I can't really see what that look like, a Rolls Royce over here. This is a really, like, niggas is out here. You feel me? I want to think that if Uzi does this, and apparently this happens at noon, somebody takes a picture. Somebody gets a video. So I really think there's going to be a video that surfaces between now and Tuesday. The mere fact it hasn't come out yet, that person I believe is shopping it, which is smart. And because the holiday weekend, it might take a little while to come. But I do think there's going to be a video. If the video comes out, it's going to get a lot serious because it's hard to escape it. The LAPD can't ignore it if a video, like, so she was talking to the cops and she was like, yo, whatever. She said, whatever about Uzi. Even if she takes back her statement, if we see a video, they got to pursue it. It's the same with Meg. They didn't have to wait for Meg. And by the way, this, again, it's the LAPD. They didn't have to wait for Meg to cooperate. There was a video of her limping, and they had calls and reports about a shooting. You get me? And then allegedly somebody told them the story, and then they decided to charge Tory. Now, of course, she then cooperated somewhat, but if a video comes out, I think Uzi's getting charged no matter what. I just can't believe why he would do all that. I can't see why Uzi would feel the need to put a gun to a woman. That's why I thought at first the story of him kind of feeling offended that this nigga was dating his ex, maybe that made more sense. But him checking her and him, I don't know if he slapped her or he punched her after he put a gun to her, that sounded too wild. And at that point, now I got to think, is Uzi on drugs? He probably is. But, like, are those drugs causing him to do this? I mean, most of these artists, they're on drugs, right? But, like, is the drugs that he might be on causing him to do this type of bullshit? The gun was pulled out in public. Somebody said because ADK, what up with you, bro? He said because he's an emotional dumb nigga? Do you think he would be this dumb? Then it brings me to the next point. Why do short niggas immediately pull for the strap if they ain't finna use it? Because I don't know exactly what happened with the Tory situation, but this is one of the theories that I've always thought of. I think Tory was getting his ass beat by Meg. I think Tory was getting this. Yo, I think she was choke slamming him, giving him a DDT. Just straight up, like, give him the hands like Deontay Wilder. Okay? This nigga's just catching two piece after two. Oh, shit. My mouth. I think he catching it. Right? I think to stop the barrage of fucking power punches, he needed to pull a strap. Now, again, this is all hypothetical. Now, truth be told, he really didn't need to do that at all. Truth be told, because like, for anybody who owns a gun, the what's usually said is you only pull the gun out if you're down to use it. And in my theory, this is if it even happened. You know, Tory has denied all of this. So again, this is just one of the working theories I had at first. Maybe Tory pulled the gun to scare people. Then the gun went off by accident. Because really, think about it. Go back to the Pooh Shiesty situation. They said the gun accidentally discharged. He had his hand on the trigger. We keep seeing men pulling the gun to scare people. Then in unfortunate incidents, and this is what I was thinking, the gun, because if no one could, all right, say Tory, like I really don't really know what happened. If somehow a gun went off, it's either did you mean to shoot her or not, nigga? Was it accidental? And then we don't gotta get into nuance of did the gun shoot the ground and a bullet hit ricochet hit? Did a gun go off or not? The cops saying a gun was fired. Then it makes me think, remember the rules of having a gun. You don't pull out a gun to just shoot to shoot. You want to shoot to disable a threat. But you're not shooting a person. But a person got hit. Ricochet. That sounds like accidental discharge. Sounds like you're in the heat of an argument. You pulling a gun. The gun discharges. Then that person somehow gets hit. Same with Pooh Shiesty. You hot, you tight. Niggas just pickpocketed you for $40,000, which sounds wild. How the fuck you get pickpocketed for $40,000? You pull a gun in a club and let niggas know. Who knows? Nigga might be like, yo, talk about Akademiks. What happened with Akademiks? You might be like, yo, what the fuck? I want my $40,000 back. If I don't get my, you know how niggas get when they mad. If I don't get my fucking $40,000 back, nigga, I'm shooting this whole shit up. You don't think I'm serious? All right, gun out. Niggas got the gun out. And then the gun accidentally goes off. Because every time the gun go off, it's never pointed at a nigga. It's pointed when Pooh Shiesty's gun went off, it was pointed towards the ground. It hit someone in the leg after it was pointed to the ground. When Meg got shot, the gun wasn't pointed to her. It was pointed, allegedly, to the ground, and that's why they're saying she had bullet fragments. So basically, come back to my whole point. Again, this is all a theory. I'm an entertainer. I gotta make up shit. I'll do a long stream. I'm sorry. When I mean make up shit, I gotta use my brain, okay? Because nobody's gonna tell the truth. Let me just use my brain and try to figure this out. If niggas is not getting shot directly and they're getting hit on ricochet, I gotta think niggas is pump faking and taking out the grip and their hands on the trigger. And some of these triggers ain't 3.5 pounds. Some of them like and 5 pounds. Some of them is like real light, and the shit's going off. Now I know this ain't got nothing to do with the Uzi shit, but I brought all of that up with the Uzi shit because I said, why would Uzi take out what's the point of flashing a gun or showing a gun if you're not shooting someone? It's a popular way to try to scare someone. Right? So, who knows? Maybe, listen, the nigga's 6'4", he got people with him. We not hearing Uzi with no one else. Maybe Uzi just kind of flash it like, yo, nigga, we ain't finna fight, but, you know, I got the thing on me, right? Or actually, it fell out because I guess he swung. But I still look at it like, why are you pointing a gun at people if you ain't about to use it? And I always come back to this is to scare someone, which is pretty effective. Like, you know what I mean? I would never suggest anyone who has a gun pointed at them to dare someone to shoot or whatever the case is. Listen, niggas accidentally press the trigger all the time. You never want to put your life in that type of situation. Don't play with dumbass niggas like that. But I'm wondering if this is remotely true. Why the fuck would Uzi have a gun out even pointed at someone? And I'm thinking if he had a gun in his hand, he was trying to scare somebody. And that I look at as super dumb because what is the point? You wasn't trying to kill nobody. Now you're about to go get charged for terroristic threats or some type of, you know, I mean, the person, well, his girl claims she got hit. So that's going to be aggravated assault with the weapon. Who knows if she going to say she got pistol whip or something, they going to almost charge you like you shot. If you hit somebody with a gun in terms of pistol whipping them, it's almost seen in the light of the law in many places like you shot them. So again, it just seems like behavior that's not known to Uzi. But I'm going to be honest with you, how well do we know Uzi? A lot of the things that I'm saying, even when it was trying to defend his character, how really well do we know Uzi? I've seen Uzi be putting up all type of shit on his Instagram talking about niggas' is pussy pull up this and then I always be wondering like, yo, who is he talking about? And then some fan page will tell me, oh, he's beefing with some real niggas over there. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, this is Uzi with the colorful hair that be doing the shoulder roll. Like, huh? But again, sometimes we want to jump to say these niggas is innocent because we don't know them. We don't know that sometimes these niggas, like, they making music that seems fun, this and third, but off camera and in their personal life, they think they thugged out as fuck. They think they gangster. Who knows? I don't know. I think the whole situation is weird, especially this being in a place where, nigga, you know, first of all, here's the crazy thing too, right? We might not, and I do think we're going to see a video somehow. Let's click back at this area, right? What is the odds, right? Remember the cars I'm telling you that's parked outside. G-Wagon, Porsche, and I'm going to tell you why this is relevant. Suburban, that usually when you see a Suburban in LA, it's probably car service for some important people. Rolls Royce over here. I think that's Rolls Royce, yeah. Okay. First of all, just off of those cars alone, and this is off of Sunset, I'm going to assume this place right here got security cameras out front. I'm going to assume this place got security cameras out front. I'm going to assume this place got security cameras. I'm going to assume, and by the way, I could probably zoom in on one of these joints. Okay, that's lights. I could assume that there's security cameras. Is this a security camera right here? Is this a security camera? I'm asking. Is this? I could be wrong. Yeah, the car's probably got cameras. Nigga, all I'm saying is that there's probably like 50 security camera right here. You get me? Like, if you think that none, nigga, look, this is 100% security camera. 100% security camera. 100% security camera. This might be one here too. I think this is one, but I'll give it to y'all if y'all think it's not. I can't zoom in over here anymore, but I would imagine security cameras over here too. Oh yeah, this is definitely Rolls Royce. Yep. Look, there's a fucking goddamn parking nigga right here. Look, security camera right here. Perfect view. This shit probably caught in 4K. Look. Right here. It's no fucking way that Uzi did this and think nobody would see. Look, another camera right here. This is in front of the spot. This is the spot. Look, this is the spot. So if this happens somewhere outside, and I'm guessing this is outside, if it's inside, definitely cameras, right? But if it happened outside on this little patio area, look at the camera. It's going to be the clearest footage we've ever seen. Chat, I'm just being honest with y'all. Somebody said accurate doing the work for the cops. Yo, I hate when y'all dumbass niggas say that. Y'all be acting like, yo, the crime happens and the cops is like, fuck, how we gonna catch these niggas, man? All right, let's go watch Act. No, nigga, like, bruh, you know what? Yo, cops. Let me tell you this. This is why I be watching. Like, I was watching First 48 the other day. I was like, yo, these episodes old as hell. Nigga, cops don't even go door to door no more. You ever seen the cops be like, hey, where were you on Thursday night around like 5 p.m.? Did you see anything crazy? Do you remember anybody? What shirt with it? I don't see cops doing that no more. You know what cops do? They show up, they flash their badge, I need the security footage, and they go back to the station and they stop by Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and they are having a ball. It's movie time, nigga. Oh shit. First of all, I know the cops in LA. How much I bet this? The cops in LA, they sell the footage themselves to TMZ. I'm telling you this. The cops in LA get the footage, they leak it, they sell it. Of course, they can't sell it. Like, they gotta make it seem like they sell it to a third party person. I know this is a fact. Nigga, cops, COs, they all work with TMZ. Like, and I mean, you can't be hate on it. Like, it's already evidence. Like, it's just not, now we're seeing it through TMZ. I remember TMZ paid like $77,000 for Aaron Hernandez's letter that he wrote in jail. How the fuck would they get that? They got it from the COs. The COs got it, scanned it, sold it, made a quick little flip, 77,000, bet. Yeah, the LA cops was trying to sell Kobe's death pictures. Nigga, all I'm just trying to say is, if Uzi hopped out the Escalade, sashaying like a bad bitch, moonwalking, doing all this, flicking his hair and shit like that, you know what I mean? He get to the spot, you know what I mean? His jeans is tight as a motherfucker, look like he could have a yeast infection, and he looks at motherfucking that nigga St. John, you know what I mean? He got all type of little bubbles and all type of shit in his hair, and I can't even imagine what Uzi even says, you know what I mean? Because he's a little sassy with it. Who knows, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? All this, like, I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, I gotta imagine Uzi does some shit like this. Like, yo, you ever see one of them when they about to fight? I'm gonna just. They cock it back right here. Somehow they fight with an arch in their back. I don't know how it happens. Look, and the other hand always look mad. Moist. Ah! I'm just saying. That nigga swung so hard, he fucking felt. And you gotta realize, Uzi a little nigga. You know, like, you know them short niggas, they top heavy, pause. They head bigger than their body. So when they swing and they put their head into it, he off balance. The fucking equator and the axis of the earth and the motherfucking rotational spin, the gravity and the velocity flipped over. Fuck yes. Yeah. He flipped over. But if he had hit that nigga, it would have knocked him the fuck out. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Uzi wearing a goddamn size 18 jeans. The gun barely stuck into his jeans. That shit popped out for air when he fell. Imagine Uzi on the ground scrambling. That nigga doing the footstool shuffle to get his gun. Wait, how the little footstool shuffle song go? And that nigga started doing it. He started doing all that D-boy shit, spinning on his back. He picks the fucking gun up. He's a little bit discombobulated. All the fucking hair dyes in his eye now. You know he got a little purple hair, right? All that shit's in his eye. He's like... And you gotta imagine he got like one of them shirts. You seen that little silk shirt he wore to that award show? With like a little chest showing and shit like that. You know what I mean? Now Uzi's a diva. So Uzi got to make sure his shirt's all straight. His shit can't be crushed up when he about to press it up. So when he got the gun in his hand, he probably niggas who hold the gun like, hold on, I need like, wait. Oh. He hold the gun like this. This is how he hold the gun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So now he's back to normal. And this nigga, St. John, who just probably ducked, he probably be like, this nigga crazy. I'm good. Yo. You know when you involved in some shit, you realize it ain't got nothing to do with you? Like, he probably was talking all that shit like, yeah, that nigga Uzi ever pull up, man. Yeah, that nigga Uzi is a bitch, man. If I see that nigga Uzi, man, I'm gonna press that nigga. Uzi swung one side of that nigga, be like, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with this midget? I'm out of here, man. Yo, you on your own. That's probably the last words he told Brittany. Bitch, you on your own. This midget crazy. I don't want no parts of what y'all got going on out of here. That nigga got the fuck out of Dodge. I'm sorry. That nigga Uzi, get back up. He got the gun in his hand like this. You know what I mean? And all who's left is goddamn Brittany Bird. This is the part I just can't understand. He said he stuck the gun in her stomach. But I could believe it too. Uzi that short. Like, Uzi probably got the gun up. But, like, it's in her stomach. Like, she probably looking at him like, yo, little nigga, what are you doing, bro? You know, she's like, Uzi got the gun like, freeze! That shit hitting her in her belly button. The fuck is you doing? I thought she was with JT. The fuck you coming here and fucking on my little date for? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Fuck it. I'm trying. Chat, I don't got the video yet. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Oh my God. It says he stuck the gun in her stomach. That's how tall he is. He ain't do it purposely. That's how tall he is. He raised the gun too. And then he just slapped her and ran. I can imagine, like, no disrespect, and I'm with to protect women, especially black women. I want to protect my black queens. I can see Uzi bitch slapping her and skipping back to the car. Nice little fucking skip. Getting in the fucking baby seat in the back of the Escalade, putting the window down and just doing some shit like car drive off. I'm seeing that. For real. That's how the story going in my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how the story went in my mind. Fuck any other version of the story. That sounded great. That sounded great to me. Don't this story sounded fucking crazy? Yo, what the fuck? What's going on with Uzi, man? Look at this shit. This look like some real LA shit. Chat, should we look at what's on the menu for this place? Let me look at what's on the menu. Shorty said she was having a business meeting. You know chicks be lying. Chicks will tell you, especially when some shit happened, they'll tell you everything but the truth. You wasn't on no fucking business meeting. You was on a date. Oh, we were talking about business. Huh? We're talking about our next collab. Huh? You're capping. Fucking lying. You got to read some of these stories and be like, yo, come on, that's cap. Look, it now appears Uzi rolled up to Dialogue Cafe because St. John was there with Uzi's ex, Brittany Bird. Sources connected to Brittany tell TMZ she and St. John was only there discussing a business project. Yeah, okay, maybe a business project for OnlyFans. Stop it. When Uzi jumped out the Escalade, sashaying like a bad bitch and confronted everybody at a table, then got into it with John. I gotta see what's on the menu for this place. Talking about business meeting. Fuck out of here. Dialogue Cafe, West Hollywood, Iowa. Let me see. I'm gonna find this menu. And chat, you tell me if I'm weird, because I can't eat for most. Oh, hell no. This menu don't even look good already. This look whack. Look at this shit. Oh, it's a cafe. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm on some nigga shit so much. If I don't see like fried chicken or like nuggets or some shit, I'm good. Let me see if I would eat from this place. Would y'all eat from here? Breakfast all day. Seeded coconut granola. This is some LA shit, man. Look at this. Oats, chia seeds. The fuck? Sesame seeds. Huh? Coconut almonds, pumpkin seeds. It sounds like a fucking garden. It's all type of seeds. The fuck do I look like eating seeds? Pause. Dried cherries, honey infused yogurt. The fuck is this? Some yogurt for instead of yogurt, you get almond milk or oat milk. See, already I can't eat from here. Bro, I'm on some nigga shit. I've never even tasted almond milk. Oat milk? What the fuck? Bitch, I only know whole milk, 1%, 2%. Okay? If we ain't talking about one of those, we ain't talking about no milk. I like 2% milk. Okay? If we're talking 2%, that's my type of shit. Nigga, I didn't even know oat made milk. How does that make milk? I stopped. The reason why I never drank almond milk is that, nigga, I always knew milk came from a cow. If you're gonna tell me milk is coming from almond, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm saying this is funny. I'm being very honest with y'all. This is why I can't live in LA. So I can't eat that already. Too many seeds. Pause. Seeded coconut granola. Like, who the is this like a juice or is like a sandwich? I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. See, this is already for the little vegan motherfuckers. Acai. What the fuck is acai? I always say, like, I'm rich with a broke taste. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, now, I know blueberries. I like blueberries. Acai, I don't know what that is. Banana. I love banana. You got banana twice. Okay, maybe it's double banana. Seeded coconut granola. Okay. Cherries and add almond butter. 1.5 and fresh berries. Okay, got some decent ingredients. I ain't mad at that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Scrambled eggs with farmhouse cheddar. Chives. What the fuck is chives? You see, that's the thing. They need some real, like, maybe I'm just dumb. What the fuck is chives? First of all, chives sound too much like hives. I don't even want that. I want the motherfuckers that if it don't smell good, it don't taste good. I've never eaten fish a day in my life. I've never eaten seafood. And you know why? It don't smell right. I will never eat it in my life. Chives, and call me ignorant or whatever. I'm sorry. That's how I am. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Chives already is too close to hives. The fuck am I eating that shit for? Are you crazy? Seasonal fruit or hash browns. Add half an avocado. What the fuck am I eating here? This is scrambled eggs? Turkey BLT. Maybe I would like this. Applewood smoked bacon. I know that. Shaved turkey, butter, lettuce. Why they put so much like description to the fucking food? Just say lettuce, nigga. This is why I can't stand these little fancy restaurants. Just say lettuce, nigga. Cherry chutney. I don't even know what chutney is. Pepper jack cheese. I know what that is. Green onion. Man, this sounds like some shit from some science project. Avioli? Like, what the fuck is aioli? 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 What the fuck is this? Is it onion? If it's onion, I fuck with onion. But what the fuck is this? That's why I can't order from places like this. Look at this. Heirloom? Like, come on, bro. This sounds like some shit that, like, your dead grandma leave for you, bro. Heirloom? What the fuck? I'm good. All they have to put is tomato. Like, why are they doing so much, like, dressing up the words? Just say tomato. If this is onion, just say onion. Country sourdough. What the fuck is sourdough? Fried eggs. Okay. This look like my shit right here. Southwest Smash Burger. Locally sourced beef. Okay. Not that I care. Okay, but they be saying shit that I don't even care about. Like, who cares if it's locally sourced? I don't care where you bring the beef from, nigga. Just bring a cow. I don't care. Applewood smoked bacon. All right, nigga, it's bacon. I got you. Sharp aged cheddar. See, this is where they start losing me. Like, what? Just say cheese. Smoked chipotle aioli. Come on, bro. Shallots. What the fuck is shallots? And I don't know what none of it is, but I know what sesame bun is. Served with chips. I'll probably get this, but I'm going to tell them no chipotle thingy. And, like, I don't know what sharp age mean. That might be some, like, salmonella poisoning. I'm going to just say American cheese, motherfucker. Just give me American cheese with the bacon and the beef. Okay? That's all I really want. And serve with chips? No, nigga, I just like fries. I'm sorry. Like, they be doing chips like, okay. This is a decent spot, though. Like, this is meant for, like, the motherfuckers that want to be fancy. I can tell. Nutella banana shake. A green detox. What the fuck? See, this is what people in California eat. Oh, yeah, I can't see. My bad. Green detox. Kale? Spirulina? Bro, this sounds like a female name. Pineapple, banana, and hemp milk. What's hemp milk? These are for like organic and them vegan motherfuckers. Give me some Wendy's. I'm straight. Fuck that. These motherfuckers trying to be too fancy. Give me some Wendy's. I'm straight. All right, cool. Anyway, I think we kind of get a little understanding. Let's look how inside of this bitch looks. This is how it looks up in here. That looks disgusting. That looked fucking disgusting to me. What the fuck is this shit right here? Ew. That's some type of tea, right? Like, what the fuck is this? What on God's green earth is this? I see why Uzi had to go to this spot with his gun. Because you give me this on a plate, I might have to take my gun out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to take my pistol out if you give me a goddamn. You give me this on a plate, man, this is disrespect. This is fucking disrespect. I might have to take my gun out, bro. I might have to take the gun out. I'm sorry. What is this? What? I'm gonna get straight African. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, I swear I have no idea what these things are. What is this shit? Okay, this is like a little pastry. Listen, man. I want to lose weight like the next motherfucker, but I'll be damned if I eat a fucking plate filled with just looks like weeds and grass. I am good. This just looks disgusting. You eat some shit like this, you gotta snort coke at night. Because you can't give a fuck about your taste buds. No fucking way. You eat shit like this, you gotta be snorting coke at night. Like, there's no way you care about your fucking taste buds. What the fuck is this? Okay, this might be, I don't know what the meat is in this. I gotta figure out what the meat is, but. Ugh. Dialogue Cafe. It's right here. I'm thinking they were right, like, Brittany and Uzi and them, they were right here. Uzi pulled up, started swinging. Yo, I'm gonna just ask a real quick question. Is this raw meat? That's another thing with me too. I'm black. I'm Jamaican. My meat gotta be well done. It gotta be brown, golden brown. If it looks like flesh, I can eat it. Is this meat? What in the fuck is this? Somebody said this is salmon? Bro, this is raw. Wait, y'all eat raw fish? Okay, I got it. That looks disgusting. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the nigga to come to this place, get a little smoothie, and a fucking chocolate chip cookie. I don't know what type of cookie this is. I'll get a chocolate chip cookie like, yeah, this other shit's just weird. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Fucking can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Okay, anyway. Back to, all right. So, let's deal with some ramifications, right? So, allegedly, that's what happened with the Uzi situation. She is pictured here talking to the police. Looks like she's telling the cops. We don't know if she's going to continue forward with it. That might look like she probably will get arrested. Like, this seems enough to get him locked up. Will the charges stick? Who knows? Shit. He could probably come back and said, which gun? But they probably got that on video. it could be a little case here. Or she could like change her mind and be like, nah, we were playing. Like, he ain't do nothing to me. I'm straight. I'm good. That's my nigga. Or not like, she don't want to claim she was with him at all because they'll turn into domestic violence. Um, but she could probably bullshit her way. I don't know if she have any reason to do it. Don't like she like the nigga, right? But you never know. Like, she might just not want to be considered a snitch. She just might not want that pressure from all of his fans saying that, yo, you put our favorite in jail. Maybe she's like, yo, whatever. And by the way, I do think, in certain situations, like, I think some people thought that with remember XXXTentacion's ex-girlfriend, Geneva? People thought that, like, the pressure of her being bullied by the fans and stuff like that, that they don't think that she was lying. Some people think this, that they don't believe she was lying, but she had to recant the story and deal with it just personally because everybody loved X and they were bullying her a lot. I don't know. So maybe she takes back the story. I don't know. Regardless, here's the interesting part. Do y'all think Uzi will get treated like Tory Lanez? Now, what's that treatment? Tory Lanez was accused of shooting a woman. But whether it was shooting a woman or hitting a woman, there was a gun involved. It was a very highly publicized situation. There's 2 rappers involved, even though the rapper isn't a woman here. Do you think that people would get the same amount of upset at Uzi? And do you think it would possibly result in streaming services or maybe anybody saying, hey, we're not going to promote your music? I'll say this off rip. I don't think that will happen. And this is where I kind of like call everybody to the table. I don't want it to happen, number one. But this is why the whole blackballing thing becomes dumb. Because I don't have to like a Tory Lanez. I don't have to like a Quando Rondo. I don't have to like a 6ix9ine to speak up about it, because it almost puts it in perspective like it could happen to any artist. And I really don't think that it should be up to a streaming service or any other entity that's just putting out music and is just a platform. You get me? Like, you just a place where people can find it, that they should try to censor an artist. So I don't think nothing's going to happen to Uzi. I think Uzi's just a little bit too lit, truth be told. And I don't think he's going to say anything to put his foot in his mouth. He's not going to respond to this, so it's not going to get bigger. And I think because she's not an artist, this story lives this week, it goes away next week. You get me? If she was a female artist, it would have become a part of her story that we're going to hear time and time again, a la Meg Thee Stallion. Because she's not an artist, we'll just kind of forget about it and we'll be asking for new Uzi music 2 weeks from now. So I'm wondering how the industry is going to treat this. It's only going to show how hypocritical it is, but it goes back to my original point. I don't think none of these artists should have their music sent. Like, with all due respect, I'm not defending R. Kelly, but if y'all are going to put all these censors, like, they don't have any playlist, like Spotify playlist, that has R. Kelly's music in them. Like, every artist has a, hey, best of whoever, or this is whatever, right? They specifically did not make that for him because they don't want to encourage people to listen to him. And I then look at him like, yo, it's just not fair. Like, if you're going to do that, make it fair. If we're talking about all the people who might be predators, cool, get at all of them. If we're talking about all the people who may have abused women, get at all of them. If we're talking about, like, you know what I mean? So, but clearly that's not the case. So I'm looking to see how this will be treated. But if you ask me, I think Uzi will be quiet. I think her story's going to change. I think she's going to be quiet. I think this gets swept under the rug, even though we're talking about it this week. Okay? All right.